Never mind.
Holy
It
shit!
is
I realize
enough.
this is not the beginning.
It's enough that you get your creatures sick and that you can use them right away. Why would you use lands that you cannot use right away? Too much.
Which one do I want to do?
Hi, Tom.
Okay, I'm gonna do that one first. Okay,
I
that's
had
all I
to
can do.
So I apologize.
You know, want to know how much Mitko's laughing at me? My first pull of the game is Leyline of the Guild Pack. I was like, why? Why wasn't that a minute before?
Let's do no yields.
Yeah, the 2 cards were not in MTGO, so I was like, no, you cannot do this. Makes me sad because a lot of the cards I really like a lot of the cards in Baldur's Gate.
That's what it's like. There really is solid cards in that set.
Yeah. Like that set just came out at the wrong time.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Like it honestly did.
Like if it would have, well, it didn't help that Baldur's Gate 3 got pushed back, and then
Correct,
so
yeah.
it was supposed to come out at the same time as the game, and then we had the pandemic, and then. But I did enjoy the $5 boxes. Baldur's Gate.
True.
I went insane with them.
We have like remember earlier how I said Eli has a really, really bad habit of not opening product, right? I literally am looking at, I'm assuming 4 because I can only see 2, but I'm assuming it's behind it. 4 Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate pre-release kits.
There was just so much good stuff between Karlak and the Bond lands. Like there was a lot of nice reprints. I'm assuming also because maybe Baldur's Gate was produced by a different video game company. Maybe Daybreak can't.
That could be, yeah. Something like that would make the most sense, though. You know.
Yeah, because like I imagine it's fine with Wizards because Wizards owns D&D. So that's the only thing I can think. I need my smothering rug, goddammit.
Not many things make sense with MTGO.
Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this first.
You know what I would love in MTGO? The ability to customize the alert sounds.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Because it just makes the same sound for everything.
Yeah, you don't really know.
I don't know if I'm going to what phase I'm going to. If somebody is sending me a message, I'm just like something is happening. I'm like looking around. I'm like,
Okay, my first main. What is this? We're gonna go ahead and put that. Okay, we're gonna surveil. Oh, scry. Not surveil. Okay. Really good, but it's not gonna help me right now. So we're gonna do the smart thing and put it at the bottom because it's expensive.
I hate when I'm like, I really want to cast this. Am I going to be able to cast it at some point?
I was like, it's just gonna sit in my hand, and then I'm gonna be pissed. So
at the end of the game, you're just like, yep, shouldn't have taken that card.
Which ones are the battle bond lands, Tom? Which ones are those?
They were the lands that they come into play not tapped if you have more than
2 more from this.
Oh, the check lands.
Yeah.
It checked if you had something. Okay. So it is my turn. Let's do this.
For our house rules, when we do one-on-one games with our EDH decks, we allow those to come into play not tapped, just because.
That's perfect.
Yeah, like, because it sucks having them in your hand. It's just like, oh, I guess this is just another dual land that doesn't do anything and comes into play tapped. Don't like it. It's almost like having a fancy dual land.
Renazana in my chat is doing the untapped with 2 or more opponents. I've seen those, and then I have some of the other ones that's like comes untapped as long as you have like 2 or more of X like land. I like those too.
Like a lot of times, like tap lands, I'll put like if I know my deck is like overly powerful, I'll put tap lands in it to slow it down, so that I can play it and not feel oppressive. 6.
Whoa.
Recently just went and like iPhones, and I know Androids have it now, but like you could do the like change your phone background like every so often. So mine's on like when I lock it, it'll switch the picture. I was like, oh, I should really update those. And I just went to the like the Magic the Gathering website that has like all the wallpapers that you can get, like mobile ones.
Oh, no.
And I almost got the like Renin 7 because it just looks so cool. But I had a limited amount of pictures that I could put on there.
My phone is filled with so much video content that I just don't have any space on my phone, so I have
That's
to.
why I bought a
make sure
512.
Same. Same.
Yeah,
I'm
but
also
what
just
is,
trying to
like-
be better of like past a certain, like if it's been more than 2 years, I can go ahead and delete it from my phone as long as it's backed up. Like I have everything back up to the like Google Drive or something like that. And then I was out of space and I deleted a ton of stuff that I was like, I haven't used this. If I need it, I can just go get it. Oh my gosh, I freed up so much space.
Yeah, Google. My Google Photos is where I have everything, so I'm just like, okay. After cons and stuff, I just delete all the pictures, all the videos, and since they're already over there, and then if I need to go find them, I know where they are.
Same.
Will I ever see them again? Probably not.
No.
That's also true.
Somebody 50 years from now will find them and be like, look at all these pictures of this weird old lady took of her cats.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to just be taking our sweet time. I'll put this one out. We can maybe start playing things next turn.
Everybody else is playing things. I was like, maybe turn 3.
Okay. Boop. Okay.
Now sometimes they give us like the special art treatments on MTGO, but sometimes they're not available.
I wish you could default to like certain things. I want this to only ever be that.
Yeah, because that would stop it from doing what it does sometimes, and then you're trying to find out what card you need to take out of your deck.
Seriously.
You're like trying to find that little border, like it should be highlighted or something different, because that for some reason,
Like shade it out or something.
Yeah.
Like make it all gray.
yeah, because it just blends into the picture or to
Champion
the
of
artwork.
Lambolt. Well, especially if you have like this Path of Ancestry has that like yellowish border. If you have
Yeah.
any card that has that, it's just you'll never find it. Ever.
Yeah, seriously.
There's been
mean-
times where I've just had to go and re-download the deck, and I'm like, okay, let's just figure it out by looking out Moxfield.
I was like, I've shared my screen to have you guys be my like second, third, and fourth pair of eyes.
Champion of Lamholt, that's never killed nobody.
Yes, seriously.
Nope.
It's still so good.
Friends, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go pick up some some
Just make
water.
sure you declare no blocks real quick.
Oh. Imagine so.
Alright.
I have to declare no blocks. Do I have to?
You don't have to, but I knew you were going to block.
I mean,
so.
you can block with the champion if you want to.
That's what I'm like. Well, maybe there's a
Nah.
trick that can like
Mhm.
sneak around.
Nah. Nah, we good. We good.
Alright, that's that.
First blood. It's always me. Why is it always me?
Well, I figure since all your creatures are gonna become 2/2s, I should hit you with 2.
That makes sense.
True. Hey, your creatures will become 2/2s too.
Yeah, see? Bit of a giant 2/2 battle.
Return all land cards from your graveyard.
Who's got the
Oh,
They
nicest
get
two,
bigger.
dang it.
Bear fight.
What a time to play Shieldred.
Yep.
Not gonna say anything.
You don't have shielded, do you? Okay.
No, I don't.
Not,
I don't
not
think
in,
I do.
Not in my hand.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, which
It makes me
turn
sad
is
that
it?
Kodo is freaking Selesnya.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, friends.
Did it skip past Goddess of Blunders in of combat
Yep,
stuff?
you are on your end of combat. You
What the heck?
welcome to your second main phase.
Why does it not think I don't want my main phase? I don't understand.
It's like
Every
we've
week-
done this enough. I know how this works.
Well,
Yeah,
because you have,
like-
you have speed now, that's why. So because you are so fast,
Yes.
it didn't
It's like-
register.
it was like, I just ran right past the face.
And that's what it is.
They're like, she doesn't need that. That's
I am speed.
in phase one. Bleh. Florian.
Florian's such a good card.
Yeah, this thing has killed me so many times.
That's what I'm saying. Like that thing does work.
Yeah, it's a lot of value for what you get out of the 3 mana. It's a great blocker. Nobody wants to attack or block into it.
Okay. Hmm. Sure, we'll do that. But I can play things. Not a lot, but I can do it. Wait. This one. I was like, I have to read it?
Bullshit.
I'm
I,
out.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Sorry about that, friends. I'm back. Is it my turn yet?
Now you're golden.
No, it's
almost.
me.
Back.
Florian,
yeah, we'll just-
Voldarin,
So I
Voldarin
have
sign.
promising stairs at the beginning of my upkeep. Surveil 1. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names among unlocked doors of rooms you control. Okay. I have to like triple read everything because I'm like, it's not my deck.
There's that many rooms?
Apparently.
There's so many rooms. When I made my room deck.
That's like the one set I really didn't even like pay attention to because I'm really not into horror because I'm a bitch.
There's so much weird stuff. Like, and the rooms basically just give you double spells. So like, and they all do different things. And most of them don't interact well with each other.
Fine.
It's kinda
We're all
like the
here for a little
Transformers
organized
world.
chaos.
It's kind of like the Transformers. I've like built a Transformer deck. It's a Sisei deck that's all the Transformers, and that none of them want to work together. There is nothing bonding them together. I think every single one of them has different powers and different abilities.
Fantastic.
Like this one has modular. This one has this. I'm like,
Like, guys, we have to
Sorry.
think of 10 random things. What do we do?
yeah.
Okay. Only if these land enter this turn. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay, so what can I do?
Be trouble, sir. That's all we ask.
I'm gonna become a trouble
Oh no!
troublemaker. troublemaker. Yes, you are. Okay. Well, Kudo wants to be played soon. Soon.
Bears.
Fire. Big bear chase me. I've never actually played against the
Everything's
commander.
there.
Yes, I would like the trigger, please. Oh, I should have yielded on that one. Okay. It is what it is.
Hey, at least you got a first main phase.
Did
Chris,
you
how do I
skip
do
it?
it so that it will, like, I want to just go check something. How do I do it that if it's my turn, it will, like, just accept everything until I come back?
Oh no, you
Right-click,
can.
no possible yield. No possible play yield though.
Okay, perfect. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna be right back.
How long are you gonna go away? Because I will be attacking you. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go check. I left dinner on the stove for Eli, but I can't check
Okay.
to see how close he is, and I just want to make sure he isn't burned.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
One second.
I'm gonna
What do
punch
I
you. Don't go
do
too far away.
here? You know what?
real?
I'm gonna do it
Oh, wait.
like this. 1,
Had a little
2,
BRB. What
3.
happened to that screen? I did the thing. There it is.
Beastmaster Ascension. Ooh, damn. That art is flawless.
I
Oh, that
do.
one's cool. Is that the one from Bloomberg?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
looks
that's
so
pretty
good.
art.
It has a bear
I
in
do
it.
like that
Yeah.
they're theming like reprint art to the
Yeah.
sets that they're in. So like
Mm-hmm.
Tarkir, we got a bunch of cool stuff that way. Because well, theming decks it makes it much easier.
All right. Okay. We're gonna have to go punches. Let's
Punchy
start
time.
with. Imara, you have removal, so Well, you-
removal.
I don't know. You play black, and that reads removal for me. So I'm afraid
Yeah.
This is gonna be my
probably.
only
That's probably
chance.
a thing going on.
this might be my
Oh,
only chance to do this. Always yes to this. Thank you.
I will just. Well, I have no choice. That's just coming on through anyway. Fuse to block you, champion. Oh, is that the room that you win the game if you have all the?
What?
Yeah, if you have 8 or
yes.
more different rooms, you win the game.
What?
You have that?
Yeah, promising stairs.
By the way, I'm back.
So
Yeah, it's when I've never made this particular meal before, so it took me just slightly longer, and I was like, well, I gotta go sit down and like get started on the stream. But when I left the stove, it was like I like put it on a 2 so it could sit there, but when I left, it was like just hotter because I had finished cooking. And I was just like, I just want to make sure that I didn't like in the time it took it to cool, burnt. It's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna go check.
It's surprising sometimes how much time magic just sucks up and you don't realize it, or any of my hobbies, and I'm just like, huh, okay, I thought it was 10 minutes, but it's been like an hour, and I'm like, probably should have went and checked these. My bad. That's why I have to set alarms and timers all the time.
I feel I've been trying to do that. I don't know. It's been so long. I don't even remember what it's called, but there was like a method of like splitting your time where you do like 45 minutes or like 45 minutes to like half an hour or something like that. And then you give yourself like a 5-minute break. And that worked really well for a hot minute until I started ignoring the 5-minute like timer.
Yeah, finding ways to just like create structure was what I need in my life.
I'm terrible at structure, but I'm telling you, ADHD packs have been working wonders.
That's what I need. I just need a box of packs that just sits there. Like, okay, you can't have one of these until you're good. Like, no.
Pretty much.
Which will be opening packs ever again.
See, I was worried about that, but then I had a moment where I was like, God, I really want to open some of those packs. And I was like, what can I do? What can I do to deserve to open one of those packs? So we sat down the other day and Eli was like we were just like organizing the office because I'm starting to put all the art up. So I'm starting to move things around. And I opened a pack. So I don't remember what I did, but Eli was like, you know what? It's like, you can go ahead and open another pack. I opened both Aether Drift because I still haven't pulled a Chandra. And I have so many Aether Drift packs that I don't want to buy any until I don't want to buy it until I open all of them. And Eli was like, okay, well, I'll open a pack too. This motherfucker opened a Crater Hoof.
Nice.
And Tarkir, which I was like, sorry, that's gonna be mine and it's gonna go in my Ochik deck. And he's like, that's totally fine.
At the
I
beginning
was
of
like,
your
how the hell do
upkeep,
you open a
dismiss
Crater
the
Hoof
other stuff.
before I open a Chandra?
Was it the fancy Crater Hoof, the new one? Or the full
Yeah,
art?
the one from Magali's art.
Yeah.
I think it's just not the full art, but it's still the Magali art, which is just gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly. The artwork from her is just like next
Yeah.
level.
I remember
Yay!
when they first started painting, like,
You have
I don't know, like Aether Revolt, I feel like.
That sounds right.
Stuff.
At least it's in terms of like what is on her like website.
See here, let's go to our second main phase. Let us
Speed.
exile one of those cards.
you gained
Wanna see some
1
real speed?
speed.
I just want the speeds. Exile one of those cards. Click a card and choose it.
Now-
Where's- oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go?
Now you can win the turtle next to you.
I like turtles.
Turtles. One of the greatest videos ever.
Oh my god, that one and the corn kid.
Yep.
Actually-
On.
It's con. What is it? The end of the world one is the one that to this day I like. Eli never was like a internet kid. So I say it enough that I'll go, okay, so, and I hear him say, here's the earth. And I was like, yes. Pretty sweet earth, you might say. Wrong? Okay. I feel like I should keep that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll put it on top of my library. I hate it, but I feel like I'm gonna need it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Can I do anything with it yet? Maybe? Yes. Hey. I can play something, guys. Wait, whatever. We're gonna back up. Back up. Undo.
Rewind.
I was like, I had to read my cards again. I want this one first. That one, that one, that one, and I want this guy. Yep. Oh, there you go.
I think we've had 2 Mardu precons in the last 2 sets, haven't we?
So,
I feel like Fallout, Dragons, yeah.
I'm on the board.
It's a good one. Oh, Eidolon.
But that's all I can do.
Things are starting to get out of control up there.
Yeah.
Up there with Grace, yes, I agree. That's pretty bad.
I'm just gonna mill myself, so I'm not really doing anything. just trying to make some adorable, cuddly squirrels. All right, like.
Squirrels.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? No, I'm gonna wait. Undo. Undo.
Oh, do you have ways to get that finale of devastation or that cyclonic rift back?
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I was like, oh, that's a mill.
I would assume you have something.
Some kind of recursion.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, it's a mill deck. I'm pretty sure they had to have done something to
I have to
bring things back.
attack. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Okay. Amara.
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
Nope.
Yet. You're not doing anything
Yes.
yet.
Currently, I am not doing anything. Currently, I am not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to make an enemy of me?
Maybe not, but. And then.
Maybe.
40, 34.
Or maybe yes.
Okay, now this one goes there. It may not survive, but I want some triggers.
Oh, you're gonna get a bunch of triggers from that. That Ascension's gonna have to go.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Beastmaster's Ascension enough times in my life.
I know it. Yeah, I knew something was gonna have to leave.
I'm sorry, I think I had to before that
No,
started to get out of control.
Of course. No, I know. But I wanted to force the removal because it's either that or the Beastmaster that had to go.
No, 100%.
So
Bear's gonna drop a Shieldred next turn.
I knew that had to happen. No worries. I'm fine.
No, that was the right play. That's something you had to bait out 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just play now my Noxious Revival, and that's it.
Nothing. Unbounded loop detected.
2.
For creating your unbounded loops, damn it, Bear.
Gosh.
I don't know what that means, but
Isn't it just like an infinite cycle?
Let's see.
I think
Yeah, and then the game will crash if it's the case. So you gotta be careful with. Hopefully it doesn't.
Then
Well, it's you got rid of the thingy, so you disrupted it. So I think we're good.
Yeah.
quit being so loopy.
Totally good. Oh, this is attack. Sorry, we're still on attacks. I was about to cast something. I was about to cheat on MTGO. You cannot do.
Good luck with that.
But the system will let you think that you can.
Sometimes it doesn't even let us do the things that we're allowed to do.
Also true.
Okay, let's play this one. 1, 2, 3.
Taker's talent. How adorable.
And then
Bear.
Another bear.
Back when Threshold was so hard to get.
And done.
Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I should have played that.
3 cards.
There you go. There's a way to return things. I like that the artwork for Grapple with the Past is different from the original Innistrad, and then I think there's a little kid looking down the well in the original one artwork, and then in Shadows over Innistrad is the Eldrazi looking into the well instead.
That's awesome.
They're like little nods to things from previous sets and stuff. It makes me happy. We are getting so many cool Typal cards in this Final Fantasy
100%.
set. There's so much stuff that I need just for like upgrades, just like cards here and there. My equipment decks are eating well. I'm getting so many airships. It's like, keep showing me airships, please. Because that's my one problem with Samut is I don't have a lot of vehicles that fly. So it's always a weakness of my deck.
I'm happy with vehicles. It slowly just keeps getting more and more and more support.
Yeah.
I love vehicles. That's me though.
Yeah. They make me happy.
I know some people don't like them, but I do. But that's also
They're
because that was like
flawless.
that was my first deck.
I remember when vehicles first premiered in Kaladesh there, I pulled a smuggler's copter in the draft in the pre-release, and that thing just decimated basically everybody. It was just like, this is silly. Like, whenever they make new card types, they like to push them. I feel like that's what happened with Mirrodin and why equipment. We had so many pieces that got banned. Like,
Yep.
it was just warping everything because like Skull Clamp and stuff like that was just, they wanted us to be excited about it, and they were like, oh, we made them too excited about it.
Wait a minute.
They're too
We made
hyped.
this- Yeah, we made this too good. Okay. Goddess
Chris
of
is
Wonder
tapping.
declare attacker step, huh? What?
Chris already attacked. We're on your turn tomorrow. Bella, what is it?
Somehow we skip.
Yeah,
Amara.
I skipped my main phase again.
It wouldn't have on the where it says like turn 5, on that bar. Is there like a
Maybe.
skip on your main phase so it doesn't yield to that? Maybe it like
Does it need to be
dechecked.
highlighted? Does it need to be highlighted white?
It's got to be white.
Okay. Yeah, it's highlighted white. It's probably just me double clicking or doing something silly.
Again, it's probably the speed.
Yeah. Yes, it's definitely that's
Gotta
the
be
problem.
speed.
It just can't see me. I'm so fast.
You want to see
Uh,
some real speed?
You know what? Let us. I think that's what we have to do. Tap this. We'll tap this for red. Oh, no, not during combat. Oh, yeah, I do want to do this during combat, actually. That's fine. No, do I want to do that during combat? No, I don't. Okay. Cat. Undo this shenanigans. Oh, is it not going to let me because I just, added that to the stack and made everybody lose a life? Okay. My bad. I guess I'm going to cast something else then.
Guys, my in-laws are so stinking sweet and supportive. I just got a notification that somebody bought something off the bonfire that I've literally only mentioned like once because we just finished it. And I looked and I was like, oh, that's my father-in-law.
That's epic.
Excellent.
I love it.
Okay, why? I'm still in combat.
Them little cinnamon buns.
I must be doing that because my. Let's do that. Undo that. Okay. Go to my second main. Yes, I'm gonna lose the mana. That's fine. It's like, are you sure?
Losing
I'm
the
like,
mana, God.
and I'm like, I don't want it. I don't need the red mana.
Yeah, I didn't even want it in the first place.
Yeah. I don't need it for anything.
I didn't even want to be a part of it.
We are gonna cast this little guy.
I know.
He's
It's a bear.
Woohoo! He's a devil bear.
Everything's a bear.
Yes, please.
Woohoo!
All the bears. Where
Reveal
bear?
top card of your library. Any opponent may have you put that card into your graveyard. If a player does it, this creature deals damage to that player equal to that card's mana value. Wow.
Fine.
We'll be taking all the damage. We're gonna mail you out just with same prodder.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time that I've killed myself with my own cards.
Hey, it's a strategy.
Way to do that, you know?
Yep. Gotta live dangerously sometimes.
Yeah, the noobs want to win. True
Yes.
pros.
Guys, I was gonna say, look at me at 41 minutes, and then Bones is beating
There we
me.
go.
Not for long, because I'm trying to figure out what my move is here. I think I should cast
Commander?
my commander, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what I should do.
Do
I have enough?
all enchantment
No.
cards from among them.
I think I'm short. I only have 4.
Oh, you do not have one?
Yeah, because this one does not have a color yet. So we're
Well,
gonna do this
you
instead.
you can add a mana for a creature, right? Creature type, yeah. You can tap that mana for a creature that shares a creature type with your commander, but does it count for your commander too?
Yeah, but like that's still only 4.
Oh, it gave you
Yeah,
white.
'cause
Sorry,
maze
yeah.
only counts for
Oh
colorless, yeah.
gosh, yeah.
That's fine. I'll do this. Let's see if I tap these colors right on the first try.
Ley line, there you go.
Now I don't have to worry about colors.
Nice,
Okay.
yes.
That's why I put chromatic lantern in anything that has like 3 colors. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know why people hate on that card. Such a good card.
Yeah.
Here's the best part is, I won't lie to you, I have a chromatic lantern. like in
Nice.
hand. So I was like,
Like, I don't-
okay.
I have to burn less brain cells thinking about mana tapping.
There you go.
Oh, okay. That's all I can do except for attacks, and y'all have stuff, so I'm gonna not do that and hold up one baby blocker and be boring.
Next turn, though.
Next turn we'll do some fun stuff.
Wow, we're on turn 6.
Oh shit. I didn't
Yeah.
play land that turn. Fuck. I was so locked in.
Get it? 'Cause you
Silly
play Rome.
bones.
Whoa, this is interesting. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not afraid. I have to pay 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ta-dum.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
That's
Gross.
a good card.
Ta-dum.
Darian.
And then so your zombies have trample.
Trample, I don't know how.
Is it
You're
my
like,
bear?
I do not know where this is coming from.
What's giving them trample?
Genuinely don't know.
I'm trying to read for you. Let me see.
Yep.
Like looking at your cards, I'm like, I don't know which one of these does this. I don't think any of them.
No, and then in the bin, I can't see anything that gives trample.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Masters.
Horror
All your stuff has trampled too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a brawn. Brawn.
Oh, okay, it's in the graveyard.
Okay.
I found it.
Um,
So I was like, oh,
Weird.
Nico. You silly goose.
Not gonna complain about it.
Yes, seriously, I'll take that for nothing.
2, 4,
Give me trample all day
6.
long.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna move to combat now. Yeah.
think one or the
Non-land
other.
permanent I control is all colors, but I can't tap it. So what's the benefit in that? Or is it just not giving me the option to tap it now?
Well,
Probably because
it's
you
a
have, I don't know.
well, it's a permanent
I don't know. It says
of all
it's a
colors,
swamp
but it
island or
doesn't
a
mean
mountain
it's gonna
or-
tap for land for color.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about because it says that my promising stairs is all colors. I was like, does that mean no? That's not what it means, is it? We'll see. We'll give it a minute.
Say that.
Okay. Let's check. I may be tempting my luck here, but
You want that Beastmaster Ascension.
yeah,
Now's
and
the
I
time
want
to do it,
those.
though.
I want
And
those
get
zombies
it
gone.
as fast as you can. Before one of us runs into something to get rid of it.
True. I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of board wipe to happen in the next 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We know better.
Yeah. This
Well,
one did have a
sometimes we do.
board wipe. I removed it. Two. Okay. Sounds good. Had you ever seen such
Nimbus?
a hunky Elvish Mystic? 7/7?
Be thick.
I've
Actually,
never.
yes.
Have you? Oh, with Raga Draga?
Well, I
yes.
play Raga Draga.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I was like, I play the one commander that's whole job is to make Matadorks buffier.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is when I do it with a bop. And Raga Draga's on the field and like it's super early and they're like, I don't have anything to block this freaking Birds of Paradise. They're like, I'm gonna die to a Birds of Paradise. And I was like, bet that's a sentence you never thought you would say.
I love killing people with silly things like Curd Apes and Atogs. Just like the original magic creatures.
Okay, here comes a whole bunch of zombies now. Or horrors.
Yeah, you are.
Aura.
Why are you swinging at me?
And
Bear's the one who hit you.
Well, Bear's got Darian. That's the.
It's gonna make
Feel
a bunch
free-
of,
Feel free
well,
to attack me.
6/6s.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben!
Gotta figure out how to deal with Darian first.
I will take
Yeah,
my
that's
sip
the
of
thing, it's like-
water.
Darian only goes so far.
Yeah.
All right, that's that.
You're gonna attack me, the person with the answers?
I have
dare
answers
you.
in hand. How do you know? Still,
Well, then you should. Rude. Rude.
you could kill my thing if you fancy.
No, I want the card draw. Mm-mm. I did put on my post saying that competency of pilot not guaranteed. So
I have hydrated, Ben. I have hydrated.
yay,
I forget to sometimes.
Oh
Ben,
no.
keeping an eye out for us.
We don't. That's so scary.
Altar of Dementia.
Amara, have I told you about the hydrate water bottles?
No.
All right, I'll send you the link for it later. But it's essentially it's a fancy water bottle. It's a smart water bottle. That's got a pressure plate at the bottom, so the bottom will light up when you're behind on your water intake. It has drastically increased the amount of water I drink, like because it
that-
instantly gamifies it, and I'll be like across the room, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be like, oh, the light's on, I gotta go drink it.
Achievement?
Mhm.
Gosh,
I did a thing, and it like does a little celebration dance. Oh, it's great.
That's
Can I
awful.
fill it up?
That's-
Can I fill it up with coffee or maybe vodka martini?
There is like other like you can like have it like wow, I can't speak right now. Jesus. You can like classify other drinks in it. I have a water bottle and I've made it like a point to only put water in it. But you could get like mugs, like tumblers that have it and say that you're drinking coffee, and it will like calculate the like percentage of water you get from drinking coffee. But it's like coffee, so it'll only give you like 10% of those ounces.
Oh gosh. Yeah. No, I was just
It
joking. I
has
don't think I want to
changed
know
my
that
water
information.
intake.
There's a lot of problems going on.
Yep.
I feel like I could mill probably my entire deck myself right now.
Yeah, probably.
You probably could. Well, let's see that. Let's see that happen.
Bear's
I don't want to go that far.
I dare you. I double dare you. I
Oh,
double
I'm gonna mill
double.
a good chunk of change. Don't worry.
Yeah, this
Double,
Mind
triple
Flayer
dare you.
does some pretty awesome stuff.
In the words of my friend Sam, do it, you coward, you won't.
Oh, now I have no choice.
I mean,
Exactly.
do you have Master's Ascension in there too?
Well, that's what I'm just like milling everything to see what I have in my deck. You know, that's what it is.
Sometimes that's what you have to do.
Now I need a card that forces you
Oh,
all to
okay.
attack me.
But I don't want to.
Full sentence. You said Ben says we should have stored quotes here on Twitch. What exactly do you mean by that?
Store
Like
codes.
just ones that we can like
Awesome.
stored quotes.
Oh, quotes.
When we say something so awesome that we need to remember it.
There we go.
I started to keep them as hashtags. Remember at the beginning we were keeping some hashtags? I forgot about them already.
Yeah. Like
Well,
a bot
the-
that references quotes that we can save. I do love that.
Exactly.
Especially, oh my gosh, we played Rivals after last week.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Mhm.
was it last week or it was or 2 weeks ago? One time we played, it was me, Bear, Eli, and Sophie. And Sophie hasn't really played. But she switched to like the Punisher, and Eli's like, "Yeah, you're getting the hang of it." And she's like, "What can I say? I'm better with a gun." And Eli's just dead and has been saying it like all week.
First in.
Also, Bear, I went back and found the Nemo quote.
Crap, what do I
You
have?
did?
Yeah. It's Nemo.
Nemo is attacking me.
wrong
Nemo is
color.
killing me. That was funny. Oh, you're gonna return all your lands. Oh my
I already
gosh.
did. I couldn't stack it properly.
That is so insane. Okay.
I'm also gonna drop a code in the chat.
This deck is silly. Yeah. Well, I should get one of my
Um,
cards out as well.
First come,
Imara,
first serve.
Imara and Bones, if you were so
Yes.
kind as to attack me, I will not block you. What I
Will
will
you
get
attack us back though?
no, I will attack Chris, and what I will get are 3 tokens, but also 3 cards, and hopefully on one of those 3 cards I get more lands and Elish Norn, and then
Oh my gosh!
and then I win.
If you crack an Ellie, I'm pooched. There you go. I milled down to 24.
Gosh, yeah, you're pushed. You. What do you say? I'm
Pooched.
pushed. I couldn't English that one.
Yep, that's
I
the
can't.
slang. I'm screwed. Basically, it's pooched.
I can't English today.
I understand. That's every day for me.
I was like, I can't like people today. I was supposed to start working on cosplay like Monday and have just not had the like ability to do so, and I'm starting to stress.
I forced myself this week. I was like, okay, we gotta actually finish this puppet up today.
Oh,
It's
I'm gonna start tomorrow. It didn't help that like I wasn't feeling the hottest today. Like it was fine, but like my vertigo was just acting up, and I was like, well, foreseeable future.
You know, my wife
Something
started having that kind of like, you know, vertigo sensation like a couple of weeks ago. So weird. So
Really?
weird to feel like that.
We'll deal 1 damage to you. If it don't, we put it into their hand. No. You can
Oh.
have your soul ring.
Thank you.
I am a benevolent god.
Soul ring.
Oh, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Bear, did you say no?
I think I paid the
yeah,
life,
you can get
yes.
it.
No, he wants to say yes because then he'll get a one.
Oh, other way around. Yeah.
And I draw 2 cards.
Yes. I'm making you more powerful already.
Hey, it's not like that. Yeah, I don't think we're beating Chris right now.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that up there. Can I get rid of 24 cards?
I was like, can we forcibly mill him?
If you mail me, yeah.
Can I play Upheaval?
I mean, you can play whatever you want.
Nah, not here. Upheaval is banned in Commander.
It's just weird.
Because it just
And-
it does work.
Funny enough, Armageddon is not banned in Commander.
There's got to be like one person as Magic was first starting out. They're like, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm gonna keep doing this.
And then they
Yeah.
do it, and then they never play
Yeah.
Magic again because nobody will ever play Magic with them again.
Seriously. I got hit one time when I was at a con. They did Armageddon hold priority to Teferi's protection, and I go, yeah, goodbye.
Oh shit,
It was the
that
most
is
incredible like thing. I'm like, I've never thought that would be a thing, and it was, and I was like, yeah.
yeah,
Like,
sure.
it was amazing.
Uh-huh.
Let us make this. Let us. How much mana do we have? We don't have enough mana to do the things I want to do, so we'll just do these things instead. Like,
Ben says he's seen Supreme Verdict plus a Teferi's Will.
Oh, that's also good.
Oh,
my light
Oh,
pause
no.
deck uses a robe of stars to phase light
Oh,
pause
that's a
out,
good god.
and then I farewell.
Oh, you're evil.
That is mean.
I only play that deck when
Oh,
I'm
protection.
being a monster.
so here's what we're gonna like if you guys are up to it. My friend Wolf is coming to Vegas. This is his first time doing a Magic Con, but he was a Yu-Gi-Oh player before this. So
Mhm.
like he makes some disgusting decks because just like
Very competitive.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. Like, well, now he does Magic, but he's got that Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge into Magic. So he has made pucks that he passes around at when he like plays Magic with his friends of like who's the problem, and it always is him. So I want him to play against some of your guys' decks just to let him like let loose, because his like play
Oh,
group
yeah.
Yeah.
essentially has to like temper his stuff. But yeah, he's the one who I sent out the Moxfield list, and I was like, we should just pick one of my friends' decks and play
Mhm.
one of his stuff because it's just silly.
Yeah. Yeah, let's have him play
I'd be all in.
because
Never against.
it's not nice when you have like 3 or 4 decks that you build on by yourself and then nobody lets you play them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like light pause just hangs out over here by itself. I'm like,
That's why I was like, he needs to come to Vegas. And I was like, he made the joke. He's like, I'm coming to Vegas to support you. And I was like, why the hell are you coming to support me? I'm going to cosplay whether or not you're here or not. I was like, how about you come to Vegas to play Magic? But I think it's going to be a good one for him because he's going to be able to play some higher power stuff.
Yeah.
with people that won't get mad at him for doing,
Yeah.
what his deck's gonna do.
Generous things, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In quotation
What?
marks. That's like I have so many different power decks that like I have my decks that I know I can't use again. Like for the Praetors Purity streams, I usually use my terrible Phyrexian decks that I never get to play. Okay, we want this. I want that. Just mainly because I didn't get pull a land that turn. Do we want to do anything else? I think we actually just have to keep our mana up.
All right, so how does this deck win? Okay,
It does things, we know that much.
yeah, it's got to do something.
I mean, I think it probably has to do with your commander, right?
I think the commander's just there for value. Honest Atlanta.
At the beginning of your upkeep, if a creature card was put into grave from anywhere this turn, create 2 tapped. Yeah, I mean, you just go to town with tokens and start attacking.
Oh, what is your other thing? Oh, Cloakwood Hermit.
Yeah, this is make squirrels.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I know what could be in the deck.
All right. So what do we do here?
I have no clue.
If I may suggest, don't play creatures, because if I happen to draw the Elishnorn, then all the tutus are gone.
Correct.
But I have no way of knowing. I have to draw into it.
Okay. I can get rid of things,
Ah, yeah, sounds good.
but what would be the best to get rid of? Probably that altar, maybe?
No, the
Right now, I've milled everything. I don't want to mill any further. I would mill other people. So it's still a good target, but I will mill others. But you guys are at 80 cards, so.
Yeah, we might have more cards than you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the altar is target player. That's true.
You know what? I won't play a creature in case you start to get rid of things. But I'll do this instead. Wait. I want to undo this. Wait, cancel.
Get
Let me
some
see if I
value
can-
there.
Yup. Let's do that one. Maybe we should start doing this Maze's End thing. Where are we at? Let's do 5. Okay.
So is it a Rube / Mesa's in deck?
Yeah, I think my friend just did all enchantments.
Ooh, nice.
Interesting to see how like these
What's that?
saga enchantments are. These new ones, these creature ones.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I get to exile a top card of each opponent's library. Until the end of turn, I may cast spells from among those exiled cards, and I may spend mana as though it were a mana of any color to cast those spells.
There you go. Hey, maybe you get my Elishnorn, and I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine. We don't. I mean, it's
Oh, I see.
it is
I
in,
would
it's
pull
in
it,
the
yeah.
deck. Yeah, you would get it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 1 more mana to be able to play it. Cost 7.
I am gonna put a code in the chat. First come.
Codes. Where are my codes? Are they at the bottom of this chips bag? I don't know.
Mara's waiting for you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're all good. Wanted to let you know.
I got catted.
Gotcha.
Sit there in the way.
Hey, serious question. Has anybody here been or know somebody that has been catfished? Is that the right term? Catfished?
It is
Yes,
the right
it's really-
term. Do I know anyone who has?
You're talking about somebody like got lulled into thinking they were talking to somebody
Pretend-
else /
yeah,
somebody more
mhm.
attractive, and then it wasn't.
I kind of
Mhm.
had it happen to me when
Yeah.
I was like super young. The person looked like one thing. They showed up in person. They were not the same person. They brought a friend.
Oh no.
It was wicked awkward. And then her and her friend went to the bathroom. The bartender looked at me. He's like, "Yeah, I get it." And then he gave me the check.
Nice.
It
Okay.
was very awkward evening.
What a homie.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
I mean, I've had people try to do that, like say that they're other content creators or like creating complete fake websites, and
Oh, jeez.
and I'm like, and then I just like to lead them on anyway.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun to do so.
Yeah, I'm like, how much of your time am I wasting? Because I don't have any. I'm not
got
doing
plenty of
anything.
time.
Yeah, I'm playing Magic Arena. Whatever.
Okay, I'm at 31 live. How many horrors do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 times 2, that's 36. I would die if I attack you with everything. But you would also die if you don't block something. So
Correct.
All of
yeah.
Did my chat? I was like, wait, we're not streaming together. Why is everything popping up on mine?
Just way
It's
easier.
not. I sent I sent the invite, but maybe it didn't go through.
Yeah, mine says that I can join, and then it just wasn't letting me. So I was like, okay.
Oh, I just saw it.
Oh, there it just.
Okay, let's
There.
see what happens with this combat situation. Okay. How big are the horrors normally without
1-1s, I think. Yeah, 1-1s.
1-1s? Okay. So yeah, definitely want to send this ape token. The bear, and then 1, 2, 3. That's 3. No, 6 times 7. That's 42.
Oh, we are doing
Yeah.
good. Chris and Bear are duking it out over here, and me and Amara are just watching the fallout.
Just hanging out. Like
Oh god, that Beastmaster's Ascension.
But it won't go higher than 5/5. So they're gonna remain the same.
How is your night?
Grizzly, what is up? Hey, Grizzly, I'm playing bears, Grizzly. What? How about that? Yes.
I still remember one of the first streams, like after me and Bear made contact with each other. I hopped on one of his streams and me and I were just watching, and I don't know, you think you did a swords to plowshare, and I like in chat said, you mean a what was it, like a bears to plowshare? And just seeing you like crack on screen, I was like, ha ha ha, he doesn't know what he got into being my friend.
What have I done?
Greatness achieved.
Oh, Eli was sitting there like, all right, what's another pun we can make? Oh no, it was
that's funny.
a claymore to plowshares. I made a pun. We made a pun about
Oh,
your about like
swords to claymore. Yeah, I think it was swords to claymore, because claymore is a sword.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, big sword.
Okay.
You took down a sorcery contested realm tournament at your LGS tonight? That sounds intense.
Sorcery contested realm
Sounds
tournament.
fancy.
Right?
Yeah.
Way fancier than what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just blocking
so
2.
people
Interesting.
On my YouTube got heated. I count.
No.
5 colors is a lot to keep track of.
It really can be.
But
That's
I also have a ley
why-
line out, so I can take care of less.
Yeah.
And I don't know what sorcery is. Anybody? I'm assuming nobody else at the table knows.
No. Also,
Nope.
Gorilla Titan definitely has the best flavor text. Gorilla Titan? Oh, let's find it.
Like, so what is that?
Gorilla Titan. I should add the Scryfall bot on Twitch so we can search for cards on Twitch.
Yeah.
I
Like,
want a
in
banana
chat.
this big. I need to go double check to see what Eli decided to use for Vegas so I don't spill any beans. But I looked up a lot of them today, and some of them were hilarious.
Oops. Sorry. Every time I switch browsers,
It like shrinks your things down.
yeah, and then I have to go back, and I'm like, trying to bring everything back up.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed you get horrors only out of creatures that are milled.
Correct.
Oh.
It's a
Study up on
newer
the flavor
card game
text.
about 2 years old that resembles very early MTG played on a chessboard where movement matters.
Oh, shit.
That sounds like big brain stuff, and I'm not smart enough for chess.
Yeah, it's like Star Trek 3D chess.
Hey, don't say that about my friend. Cause if you're good at if you're playing Magic, you're definitely gonna do well in chess. Magic is way more
but
complex.
I don't do well at Magic.
Okay, says the one that has won probably 50% of the games here.
By sheer dumb luck.
Well, chess is also luck. Luck. Yep.
I love that my comment whenever Eli says something like that, and he'll hit me back with the, like, don't say that about my wife. My response lately is, hey, you're either good or you're pretty, and let me tell you, I ain't good. And he's like, I hate that is your thing for everything now.
Oh, gee, what are you playing, Chris? Come on. Gosh.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
the problem
Okay.
is you still have a Darian.
True, but my
So if
damage
I
would happen
obliterate
first.
you,
No,
it'll
my damage would
ruin-
happen first. I would die.
No, it's whenever you dealt, you may create. It
True, but if you attack
prevents
me
it.
with everything that you're just gonna create with Credit Hoof Behemoth, I'm dead. Because they can trample
Yeah, because the
again.
damage won't be prevented. So
Yeah.
he'll still take.
Oh,
damage
okay, so it's still
against
the
Yeah,
creatures,
I'm still deady.
I think we might all be dead.
Yeah.
No, because there's
So you're
only
my
10
one creature
horrors.
that made it onto the board.
Oh, are any of those summon sick? No, they're not summon sick.
No summy tummies.
Dang it. Well,
I can share this one because I know it's for fact not going to be in the game because it technically doesn't have a color. But I found this flavor text that says, dress up like all your favorite planeswalkers and Oko.
It's an uncard, isn't it? From
Yep.
Unstable. Is it?
Not unstable.
No, not unstable. The Infinity.
Yep.
I'm picturing it.
And you're gonna unearth
Oh, no.
something. Oh my
Tricea.
gosh.
Mindbreaker.
What you
love Tricea.
getting? What
Mindbreaker.
And I said you're
Dang.
either good or you're pretty.
What was it that you got?
Holy cannoli. That's a lot.
Shots being fired? Oh yeah, we're dead. We're dead.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Defending player meals have their library rounded up. Oh yes, thank you. Thank you. And yeah, there's probably gonna go my Elishron.
It doesn't even have to attack us, actually.
I'm just milling everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just mill us with the altar of dementia.
Knew I should have gotten rid of it.
It's just 5 horrors. There's enough for a 100-card deck.
I don't know if you have the time, like technically speaking, the time on the clock to actually mill everyone.
Yeah.
Might as well attack. Shuffle Titan. I wish I had a Titan here. No Titans. As far as I remember.
No solution to what is happening.
Yeah, me neither. I have an Absent Falconer, an All-Star from Tarkir, and a Brushland. That's what I have in hand.
Good stuff, but it all came too late.
Correct. You know what I could do? Okay, let me try something. Let me see. Okay.
I was like, I can't do anything this turn.
Let me activate this thing. Since you decided not to attack just yet. 1,
38 minutes is
2,
enough time to mill.
3. 3 opponents? I don't know. Well, Chris is good with all the triggers. I would definitely won't be able to make it if I were given the chance. Declare attack a step. What happened? Where's my creature?
Say no.
Did I? Oh, you're responding to my activation? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you just want to mill me now? What?
Yes.
What?
Trying.
Okay.
I got
Elish
37,
Norn
44
didn't
left.
go. Elish Norn didn't go away.
There's still a chance.
Second for each should be good. True. Oh yeah, it's already 21-21. That's true. Yes, you're right, Ben. Sorry. I didn't catch the power thingy about the altar.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Yeah, you know what? If you mill everything, then as soon as the token is created,
yeah.
I'm gonna draw. No, because the caretaker's talent is gonna give me a draw, and then I die. So yeah. Good game,
Squirrel
folks.
Horrors might have beaten us.
Yep.
Not even squirrels. They were just horrors.
I know. That
Yeah, they were just
Right.
The kid told me it's got squirrels and horror. I'm like, where are the squirrels?
All I see
Only
are
horror.
elves.
You
Just the
know,
elves and
it's 'cause
horrors.
it heard you earlier say that you're a big weenie with horror, so it was like, oh, only
Yep.
horror.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
You don't like me? I'm everywhere.
Summoned.
Seriously.
Okay, how many cards do I have left? Okay, 0 now. And there you go.
I love that Eli also
No.
isn't a big horror person, but I really like horror movies. We
That's how-
built
You
up
know
a
what?
small tolerance of it, a tiny one, and it has to be under like very specific circumstances.
Yep.
Yeah, we have
See,
to watch.
for me,
like,
I can do
comedies.
zombies and that's it.
Like after we watch like anything scary or horror related, we have to. She has to watch something comedy related or something
That's a good.
that will make
That's
her
a good
laugh.
thought, though. Yup.
Speaking of horror, my kids, I let my kids watch My Little Pony for the first time. That shit's scary. That shit, they were scared. My gosh.
You guys like so for a while I got my my associate's degree in early childhood education. And I was reading something about like perspective of children, and to me, like the idea of Coraline to like a child, I was like, oh, I showed it to my niece and nephew when they were little, and I was like, they're gonna be terrified. And I remember them being like, hey, like, let me know if it's too scary. And they were like, no, that wasn't scary at all. And it wasn't until I started doing like, I did my like final paper on core lengths. We were talking about children's literature, and it's the like idea of kids at that age don't have the concept of horror yet, like something being scary, and to them it's like more of an adventure.
So
like,
that would explain when like on dinosaurs on TV when I watch Jurassic Park, my kid just goes, uh-oh.
Yeah. it's like to them, they have not like, they know something's off, you know, they're like, oh, it's weird, but like, and to them generally it's an adventure, like, because to us having another mother that like takes over your life is like, oh, this is really, really weird. But they're like, oh, okay, yeah, this all makes sense. And I was like, what?
They're like, this works out.
It was a fun paper to write.
But also, you know, I mean, with movies, in general, with horror movies, as soon as you remove the sound or the volume out of the, you know, the scary parts, that just doesn't have the same effect.
Oh my gosh. I dare you to try it with that one movie about the guy who's deaf. What is that movie called?
No, thank you. Deaf or blind?
She goes, well, I have a movie for you.
I can't try to remember. It's one I never saw, but I wanted to see it so bad.
It's called...
I can't remember. I think he was he blind?
Oh, are you talking about the one, Don't Breathe?
Yes. Don't Breathe.
I watched that.
And then what is the one about people not hearing is a different one. It got really popular. It has the dude from The Office in it. And the actress, the young actress in it is actually deaf and signs.
That's the one with
that's
and Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
a
Don't
second
Breathe.
one which I didn't see.
Yeah, there's a second one. What? Something.
No, I thought there was another one.
Oh, Bird. What's in it? Bird?
Well, there's a
the
sequel
Bird.
to it.
Birdcage or something? The Bird? No.
The other one with Sandra Bullock is another one of like you can't see.
That's the one she can
see. Don't Breathe is a different one.
Don't Breathe is the one they can they don't talk.
Yeah, they try to rob that guy's house.
And they use Quiet
a blind
Place.
Veteran who
There it
won
is.
a major
Quiet
cash
Place.
settlement.
Thank you, Eli. Thank you,
there.
Eli. Quiet Place.
And then some. Yes, A Quiet Place. There we go. Yeah, Don't Breathe gets weird.
Oh my gosh. It's one I really wanted to watch and just didn't, like, it fell off my radar. Oh god, what's the one I just saw recently? Which one?
Yeah, they did the remake of Evil Dead, the people who did Don't Breathe, and it's there's a lot of tension before it gets weird.
I'm trying to remember, there was a movie just saw, like we were trying to find a movie to watch, and then we saw the trailer for it, and I literally was like, okay, next time you're down to watch a horror movie, this is what we're watching. I think it had Russell Brand. No, I think it had Russell Brand as like the Pope or a bishop or something like that.
That's just scary in any.
Not Russell Brand. Fuck. What's his?
I don't have any more cards.
Gladiator.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe.
Is it?
Oh, was it the Pope's Exorcist?
I watched that one. No, was it the Pope's Exorcist? Eli's not a big. Oh, Eli redeemed bilingual. Okay, pues, a ver. Lo puedes en el otro cuarto riéndose.
This is how I win, Sin Prodder.
Yep.
A ver. ¿Qué es mi película de terror favorito? Ay, no sé.
What is she saying? What is she saying? What is she saying, friends? What is she saying?
Yo no hablo Taco Bell.
Don't you speak Taco Bell?
A ver, ¿qué es la...? A ver, ¿qué hago? El principio de mi... Ok, no sé. Ándale. No que no tengo nada de tarjetas, no puedo... ¿Qué era? ¿Robar? Es la que estoy...
Robar.
La palabra que estoy buscando.
Sí.
Ujú.
Robar.
Ahí está. All right, look
Killed
at that.
everyone.
I can speak English again. Yup. Okay, it is
Bones
the
here.
Pope's Exorcist that I was like, I want to watch that next time that Eli has the stomach for it.
Yeah, it's on one of the streaming stations. I don't remember which one. I just had watched it like last
I think it's HBO.
That's right.
We usually have like a movie night every once in a while where we know we're going to like specifically watch a movie. So we'll like look through everything to find movies that we want. And I think the last one we saw was on HBO. It makes sense that we watched that one because Eli said no dice for tonight. And we ended up watching The Imitation Game because that's one of my favorite movies. And Eli hadn't seen it, which surprises me because I was like, I'm pretty sure we watched it together. I love that movie.
Have Benedict there in it from Doctor Strange.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
It's the story of Alan Turing. I'm trying to make sure that I got his name right. Alan Turing, who is essentially the father of computers. But it's the story of how the British
Cryptography.
Huh?
Cryptography, isn't it? Yeah.
He's he started making the first like thinking machines.
True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's like he's like not 100% of computers how we think of them, but like his like inventions were kind of like the base that people started. It started the ball rolling with to what we have now. But it's the story of how they broke the Enigma code for World War II. And I really like it.
It's pretty good.
And highly recommend it.
One of my favorite things is looking at like the details on people's game rooms. The things that they
Are you
say.
looking? Are you?
It's like, don't be too greasy, like MLB or infinite combos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when people are super.
Yeah, like.
They're like, I know exactly what I want to play.
No backgrounds. You play how I want.
Oh. Okay. Well, should we sign out?
Join this room.
Yeah, let's sign out.
No
And
extra
let me.
no infinite combos, no land destruction, no milling.
So no. So Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Suddenly starts playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let me find where are my codes. Where are my codes here, people?
You gonna drop one in chat before we go?
I just went to search and wrote in Magic Online because I was like, I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in my emails.
I put them in a folder because I know I will lose them.
Also put them in a folder because for some reason mine like to go to like social or like promotion. Like it doesn't end up in my like main one. It gets put into a different folder. So I was like tagged MTGO. All you go to a specific MTGO place.
Mine always goes to promotions for some reason. Or I have the problem where I'm like going sliding my phone and going and looking at things, and then I'll like my finger will go off ever so slightly and archive it, and I'm like, oh, now I don't know where that was.
Yup, been there, done that. Oh my goodness. It's only like 9 o'clock for me, and I've already pooped.
I understand. I got home and I was like, bleepy.
Oh, Amara,
well,
did
I'll
you
go
apply?
ahead and start us off with our goodbyes.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go first, Bear.
No, please go ahead.
Okay. Well, I am Bones with Calavera Cosplay. I am an award-winning Magic the Gathering cosplayer, and I make other various Magic the Gathering content, like MTGO with our lovely Breakfast Club friends. So we stream every Wednesday with various themes. I think we're gonna do this community pick again because we got some good suggestions, and I'm very intrigued to see what my friend's Tiamat deck does. But other than that, I'm going to be at Vegas, both as a featured content creator, and we have a panel at 11:30 on Saturday. So if you are going to
Sweet.
MagicCon Vegas, you should come see us because it's a really, really fun time, and I have plenty of people that can vouch for it. So like, that's fun to be like that. We actually have the receipts that people liked it. But other than that, I'm gonna drop my link tree because I can, and that's where you guys can find me and everything. The other thing is I also did drop merch if you guys are interested in looking at it. I think they're pretty cool. But yeah, it's all in that link tree, and I will pass it off to whoever.
See,
I'm Amara, Goddess of Wonder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I'm also one of your Final Fantasy ambassadors for Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas next month. I've got my Chocobo puppet, which I'll be premiering this week. That's almost finished gluing behind me. My room
Nice.
smells like glue. That's why I did so bad here. But I'll also have my cosplay. I'm going to be dressed up as in my black mage costume on Friday, and then on Saturday I'm going to be wearing my Fang costume from Final Fantasy 13.
Wow.
I was trying to remember, like, which number is that? But yeah, I'm excited. And I will throw my link tree up here if you want to come and find me. Around.
Yee.
Alright, let's do that as well.
This is how we get the word out.
Sometimes we do the things.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll break mine down. I'm Chris, one more game MTG. All my links are at omgmtg.com. I'm gonna be at SCGCon this weekend for Magic Kids. I'll be in Vegas for Magic Kids. I'll be in Orlando for Magic Kids. I work with Magic Kids,
Awesome.
and I love teaching people how to play the game. And I do Pauper Commander. That's my other stuff.
Yeah.
Internet.
We're so good at influencing, guys.
Content. Magic.
That is all.
All right, Bear closes out.
Since we are so good at influencing, hello everybody. Let me do the ASMR voice here.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
No, that's the wrong voice. My bad. Hey, everybody. I'm Bear Claymore, also known as Fernando by friends and family. So if you're a friend or want to be my friend, feel free to call me Fernando. That's totally fine. You can find more about me if you go to bearclaymore.com. I am located in South America, so I'm also streaming some days in Spanish, mostly CDH. And yeah, I like to also just create or bring people from the community, Latam community, to just play with me as often as possible, so that you get to see what they're into, what decks they're playing, what kind of weird shenanigans we're up to. Other than that, you want to see Bear on game nights or the worst possible commander show, or maybe to run Commander College. More people need to Bear Claymore. That's so nice, Grizzly. Really appreciate it. That's so nice.
I second that statement.
If you, yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is really nice. Thank you, Grizzly. I don't. You know what? I see CDH just as a way of engaging with people by playing a game that we all love and just following the rules. That's it. I don't think myself as a teacher or somebody that you can learn from. I prefer to see it as a way of both learning together. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So far, if you want to see me, in Vegas, I would appreciate if you keep an eye on my social media. I'm gonna be posting some things that I wanna offer for sale to help me fund the trip. Hopefully that turns out, because I need those funds to survive. So here's the situation. I either pay for the flight or pay for the food, and I'd like to be able to pay for both. So yeah, keep an eye on those. And if you see something that you like, just shoot me a message, and I'll be happy to have a conversation with you about how we can arrange you having the information, not the information, the cards or product that I have. And yeah, nothing else other than yeah, it's been a blast. Thank you all. I really appreciate your support and your kind words, Grizzly. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Yeah.
Right. I think Sophie is still playing, so we should raid her. And to our lovely chat that hangs out with us every Wednesday, we love and appreciate you so much. Come back next Wednesday. I have Austin Cobgoblin's Tiamat deck, so I'm really excited to see what that can do. So yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday, and keep an eye on our socials because we're doing some cool stuff as we head up into Vegas. But I'll go ahead and get ready to raid.
Me too. Let's go ahead and raid our friend Sophie.
Because she usually raids us, but this time we're done before her, so let's do it.
Yeah, that's a first, right?
I know, we did it.
Let me
starting
find.
raid.
There she is.
Night, everybody.
Have a great night. See you all.
Friends.
Take care.